Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Miss Roxanne's Daily Rambles as I adjust the angle here. Okay, better-ish. Okay, sorry. Alright, we're doing Season 3, Episode 22 of Supergirl. Let's jump right into it. I don't need you to focus. Thank you. So we start off with the witches on Earth. It's called Make It Rain. That's the name of the episode. And they try to summon rain, but they can't. So the Wacko offers to help with the ceremony. I don't give a damn about the guy's name. He's annoying. Then we have Carl, the mom, Monel, and the friend investigate one of the witches' houses. That was on the I guess like the committee. And so then we have Sam is out of it, back on Earth, and Ruby's concerned. And so she said like, and so Sam says let's call the DO and get it sorted out. And there you go. They have Alex looking at an adoption site, and then we have John's dad comes in and says goodbye to her. And it's actually a really emotional scene. I actually really appreciate it. It was just a really good scene, and you just you really feel what they're feeling, which is kind of hard to come across in some of these TV shows. And then we have Alex is left in charge while John goes to handle the reach with his with with the dad. His dad can't talk. I'm tired. And then we have Krypton's sword is missing at the woman's apartment. The woman with Crystal goes off and tells Allura that that she sucks for the most part, and that um, then we got to Rain is basically the Earth terraforming, and then the crystal explodes. Basically, that was a hollow crystal, and they said to detonate, and it's the. And we have Sam is at the DEO back on Earth, and then it turns out Sam is actually changing to Kryptonian, like her cells are taking over. The Kryptonian cells are are canceling out the Earth ones. And then we have Wynn is testing a non-lethal weapon, so basically like Orca's protection. It's basically it's like a belt buckle that doubles as a force field that protects Wynn. And then so a guy at the DO takes it, and then we have the reach is happening. That's the ceremony between John and his dad. That's just what's happening. And he said it can be painful when they go through painful experiences, and that, but other than that, you can see all the good memories, and you'll be, I guess, could be complete, as they said. And then we cut to Allura talking about they need a transwarp or transmap portal to get back to Earth, and that's the only way to get it. There's no ships or anything. And turns out Car's dad's lab has almost a working one. And so they work on that. And then we have rain ceremony. And basically you have like a fire baby. And something's wrong. And it turns out they need the Trinity's blood. And they need the samples of those, which they can sense. And the wackadoo says it's at the DEO. And then we have a test with Sam. Basically, they put her in a force field, and if their Kryptonian body was changing to actual Kryptonian, she couldn't see through the wall, but she could see through the wall. And then we have Carsbon talks to Win slash Alex through the hologram AI at the DO. And it's kind of funny that he just kind of freaks out. It's like, stop it. Stop it. What's wrong with this thing? And then he gets Alex, and he's like, "Are you really her?" So it was kind of funny little moment right there. And then we had the again with the reach, and the whole process with the reach is that it's very emotional, and I actually really liked those scenes. I thought they were really good, and the amount of money they put into that is like, whoa, it's pretty cool. And then we have Win is helping with the transport portal with Monel. They have the DO under attack, and the witches are there, and the witch attacks Win. but the protective belt buckle helped a lot. And so then Kara plays a trick on one of the witches, and acts like a Laura, and follows her around and distracts her. And then we have Sam tells Ruby to go, but she's not. She just wants to stay. And then the force field is activated because the witch came into the room, and so basically they can't go anywhere. And it's not really the force field; it's that thing they had up to test Sam. So everything's okay in there. They'll be fine. And then we have Alex being a boss woman. She's being a boss, going in there, kicking the witches' butts so hard. It was so cool. Like her fight scenes and everything was great. She used cartonium bullets and on a stuff on her like gauntlets on her hands or stuff like that. It was pretty cool. And then we have the portal was on, and so basically the car plays a trick on the woman and gets her to touch the pad, and the portal works, and so everyone got through, including Allura herself. And then we also have the guy takes the vials from out and gives it. Alex throws the vials to the guy, and the guy runs for it. And then we see a standoff happening, and then the guy throws the vials to Kara, and the guy dies through 3 I-beams, and he's gone because the force field didn't work up to that capacity. And then the witches escape with the blood. I don't know if they did because she kind of faked it with her heat vision. That's what Scar did. And then we have Lena found out what's wrong with Sam. Then we have the reaches happening again. Another emotional scene, and then the witches get back and there's no blood. So one of the witches that was on the council cuts herself, and then we have Rain is back. Wow. And then we have Sam cells are basically turning into Rain. Like the Kryptonian cells are, like I said, taking over, and that's what's wrong with her. That's why she's so out of it and stuff. We have Allura talks about the fountain, and then Sam says then she wants to go to the Dark Valley. And then we have Rain that's officially back, and they're doing the ceremony. And off the guy, thank God, I cannot stand him whatsoever. He is hella annoying. I am so excited that he's gone. And then we have James talks to Win, and Win plays himself and throwing himself a very big pity party, like really big. And then Laura thanks Alex for everything with Kara. Then we have Sam goes to the Dark Valley, and she starts running. And then we have an earthquake happening because Rain literally goes into the crust of the earth and is creating mayhem. And then we have the reaches interrupted because the planet is no longer stable, and they have hours to get it done. Then John's dad said he'll change into the earth and help. I was like, okay, I don't really understand that, but okay. And then we have Rain. It's going to the Earth's core, and that's what starts the terraforming and starting over and the whole thing. And that was the end episode. Wow, my skin looks kind of clear. That's crazy. Anyway, sorry. Let's see. This episode was really, really good. I'll give this. I'm gonna say A plus because they finally off that guy because he was pissing me off. I could not stand him whatsoever. I didn't even like him in Pretty Little Liars. That's finally where I recognize him from. Ooh, he was so annoying. Anyway, I feel like it's going to be very interesting for the season finale. I'm very excited for it. But I do love the Reach. That was a really amazing scene. Bunch of scenes together. And here you go. Okay. Swallow the yawn. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good episode. I cannot wait for next week. Um, Personally, I think Sam is going to die and that Alex is going to adopt Ruby, and then we have Laura's probably going to stay on Earth. I don't know if she'll be able to get back to uh, what they named the asteroid that they're floating on. I can't remember. But I don't think she's going back to Krypton. So, anyway, I feel like it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. So, that's going to do it for this episode. So if you like this episode, this video, please go to like, comment down below, and then subscribe. And I'm sorry this was super cringy because I can't talk right. But anyway, I hope you have an awesome night, day, evening when you watch this. And if y'all have any other suggestions for any other TV shows, music, or movies, also let me know down below. And then I'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody. And also, The Flash, Arrow, and Legends of Tomorrow and Black Lightning are all on Netflix. I might need to watch Black Lightning because I feel kind of bad that I didn't watch it in the beginning because it conflicted with like 2 other shows, so I couldn't watch it. So, anyway, talk to you later. Bye, everybody.